Hey guys, it's Di from BeingMommywithStyle, and we are back from Disney World. So I don't know what order the vlogs will run. You may have already seen the Disney vlogs by now, but I wanted to show what's in our park bag because this was something that was requested for me to show. And this is also Natalie's backpack. So she uses this as a carry-on, and then I switched the items in this backpack to be our park bag once we get to the park, and it just sits in the bottom of the stroller. So up here on the top, I put 2 pairs of sunglasses, one for each girl. You can also see that there are wishing stars in here from eating at Cinderella's royal table. So small items like that fit down on the top. There's extra hair holders. So those are just easy to get to. And then also here in the front, I like to put extra sunscreen. There's pen holders here, so I put like Sharpies for autographs, pens for the girls to draw at restaurants and things like that, Benadryl gel we needed on this trip, Kleenexes, and antibacterial wipes. So I keep all that stuff handy in the front, and that is most of the small stuff that people will use. Then down in the main part of the bag, it has a divider in the back. These are the Pottery Barn Kids backpacks that the girls use, and their 2 character books fit perfectly. Some of the days we brought them with us, other days we didn't. The days that we had them with us, they both fit back there just fine. Then I usually have right accessible at the top a bag with my camera supplies in it. This has all my extra batteries, extra backup cameras, and things like that. I also had a couple of these Disney Kids preschool maps down in the side. We did some videos with those, and also the girls liked using those at Disney World as well. The girls did do pin trading this time, so when they weren't wearing their lanyards, they had those down in their bags as well. And I had a couple packets of these glow bracelets and glow necklaces down in there, some bags of extra clothing, and of course some wipes, because you never know when you're going to need some baby wipes. I also kept a notepad with just some blank paper in case the kids needed to get entertained when we were out eating or whatever. So that's pretty much what's down in our park bag for Isabella and Natalie, who were 4 and 5 on this trip. So you can tell you can definitely travel a lot lighter when you don't have to bring any pull-ups or diaper supplies and all that. So definitely able to travel a lot lighter. And also a tip I wanted to share, I'm filming with my camera so I can't show you this, but because I did buy a really upgraded camera, I was very worried about dropping it, especially because I have dropped a camera in the past in Disney World, like literally the first day we were there. So what I did was took one of these little clips and clipped it onto the camera, and then I took my pin lanyard that I was wearing the whole time, and then that way if I ever accidentally dropped the camera, it would just catch on this lanyard and it wouldn't actually fall to the ground, and that worked wonderfully. So I thought I would pass that tip along because it worked really great, and the camera actually, I don't think I ever accidentally dropped it out of my hands, but sometimes it just slips, and I never had to like stress about it hitting the ground. So this little clip just came with a little bag that we had, and I took it off, and it worked perfectly for that. Also, in case you're wondering, because if I've already shown the videos by now, you guys will see that we did do a couple of American Girl videos actually in the parks, and how I transported Leah, which I'm not necessarily advocating this, but she did fit down in our beach bag perfectly, which had a drawstring top. So I actually, to protect her hair, slid her down in the bag head first, and actually secured her by putting the drawstring over her foot, so that way I knew she wouldn't fall out. And this actually is a backpack as well, so I could easily put that on my back, and she fit in there just fine. So you can see that this beach bag that we got just happened to be perfect doll size, and she was really fairly secure in there. I rode rides like the train and slower rides like that and had no problems bringing her on there with us. Again, I'm not necessarily advocating doing something like this because it just all depends on what you want to do. Obviously, probably the best thing would be a doll carrier, but this is what we did, and it worked out just fine. But for our park bag, this is everything that we had with us, and these are the things that we primarily have with us. Sometimes we bring extra bottles of water and have extra sunscreen in the car, but these are the things that we always take into the park. So definitely my essentials are extra batteries, extra phone chargers, and extra cords. And for the kids, the main things that we always wanted to have on hand were their entertainment items if they had pin trading or these books, things like that, the maps, and then definitely a change of clothes for both child and wipes, just because you never know what they're going to get into in the park. And then the days that we'd be in there, the glow bracelets are fun for at night. So that is what was in our park bag for this trip. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.